Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's so lovely to connect with you all. So, for those that haven't done Yoga Nidra before, I'm going to talk a little bit about the solstice and what's going on. And then I am going to get you to lie down with a pillow, talk a little bit about the solstice and the meaning behind the solstice and what we would have done in kind of older positions. And we haven't had a lot of sunshine this year in a physical sense, but in an emotional sense, this year, as always, all year, it's been about healing. It's been a massive opportunity to do and offer some healing. And it may have felt quite heavy since the April equinox. And so why I've offered this free session was really about bringing back some of the old traditions. It was about really allowing. So the reason why I offered this free session was literally to bring back those old traditions, those old practices. So what we normally do on the solstice, on the fire festival, is meditate. We'd set a fire ceremony where in some places you might jump over it, but maybe we won't be doing that one right now. We would journal, and we'd set up maybe an altar and we'd get outside. And in a lot of traditions as well, we do some movement, some yoga, the sun salutations, maybe we do up to 108 of those. And it's a great opportunity to just really invite the light and spark the light in. So every summer solstice is really marked by stepping into, the sun steps into 1 degree of Cancer, the most powerful water sign. And because we've had Gemini season with 6 planets in air, we've often had a lot of thinking, a lots of thoughts, a lots of ruminations. And so I'm quite excited to have a sense of coming back into your body, into the Cancer, into the emotional energy, into everything, of kind of coming back into a sense of coming home. Cancer season is about coming home, drawing inwards and having some time for yourself. So this month brings not only 1 full moon, but 2 full moons, which is really unusual. This happens every 19 years, so it really is once in a blue moon. And full moons are also about letting go. So I wanted to offer this Yoga Nidra practice for an opportunity for deep relaxation, deep healing, but also to step into a lot of maybe love and loss, and remind ourselves that sometimes we need to stop thinking and we need to start feeling. So 2 really big questions that I would love you to ask yourself during the next month ahead is, how am I feeling? And what do I need? And so often we ask everybody, how are you? How are you? But we don't ask ourselves, how am I feeling? And what do I need? And it's so important that we start to take care of ourselves before we take care of everybody else. So solstice literally means stand still. It's a point where we analyze how much we've really achieved already this year, how much you've already done. We're at that midway point, that amazing opportunity of being halfway through the year. And it's a sense of looking at everything that you've achieved and really acknowledging what you're going to do for the next year ahead. And so with the eclipses happening in Aries season, it's really about you. So where are you going in the next 6 months? What do you want for your life within the next 6 months? So I want you to just really think about that. And it's not a question for today. I want you to maybe write it on a post-it note, and over the next month, answer that question for yourselves. Where are you going? Where are you going, and what direction is your life taking in? What are you stepping into? Maybe you can write it on a post-it note, put it on the fridge, write it in your journal, and keep coming back to that question. I've got a sense that over the next month, there'll be a lot of kind of changes. There might be loss, there might be changes, situations, conversations. And you might suddenly take the rose-tinted spectacles off on a few situations and think, do you know what? Things need to change, and maybe I need to change. And so the first full moon that was on Friday, there's going to be another one. There's going to be a lot of growth. There's a real sense as well, if you're a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or a Taurus, for change. You know, we're really desperate for that change. And so I want you to really allow yourself to offer yourself this practice. Allow yourself to really tune in. Prioritize your self-care and your self-love, and allow yourself to turn inwards. So if you signed up for this practice, I'm going to send it to you, and you can listen to it all month long. Keep coming back to it. Because as I said, Cancer season is all about coming home to you. So take a moment to get your body and lie down. You don't need to see me at all. You just need to be able to hear my voice. Get your blankets, get yourself comfortable, and get as many wiggles and get yourself as comfortable as you can. Take a moment. Take a moment to adjust your body. And give yourself a little moment. Now I want you to settle your body down. Allow your body to just be. Because I'm going to guide you through today. So the most important part of this practice is to allow yourself to get as comfortable as possible. So you might want to pop a pillow underneath your head. You might want a pillow under your knees. And I want you to spend a lot of time to get yourself into a place of stillness so that you can stay in this stillness for the next, say, 30 minutes. Like, tend to your own needs as if you were looking after a small child. Make yourself as comfortable. Make yourself as comfortable and as warm as possible. And really nurture yourself and nurture your body so you can settle yourself down. And as I said, this is the most important part. Tend to your own needs. Start to look after yourself. And then when you're ready in your own time, see that you can close your eyes. If you've got an eye pillow or a sock or maybe the sleeve of your jumper, you can just put it over your eyes. Because when we cover our eyes, it allows the melatonin to really absorb, and it makes this practice a lot more powerful. So as you lie down onto the floor, I want you to feel as if your body is melting into the ground. As you feel the warm embrace of the clothes and the blankets, as your head softly rests in the pillow, as if it's holding you and supporting you. It's as if there's nowhere else that you need to be. Nothing else you need to do. As you're perfect, just exactly as you are. I want you to see if you can squeeze your hands, your toes, your whole of your body, as if you're squeezing and bringing tension into the whole of your body, and then relax and let all of that tension go. It's as if that tension and tightness that grips your body regularly can just let go. I want you to feel as if you can surrender into the earth. You can feel your body being absorbed, being held and being supportive. And give yourself permission. Get even more comfortable, even if it's just 10% more. Feel like you can allow your eyes to roll back into the back of the head. You can soften all the muscles in your face and your jaw, and even around your neck and your shoulders. And see if you can just bring your awareness to your breath. You don't need to deepen the breath, but just notice how your breath feels. What's the quality of your breath in this moment? No need to change anything, no need to adjust, just notice. Observe your breath as if you were watching a sleeping child or an animal. Begin to smooth out your breath. Notice where you can slow it down, where you can lengthen it. And take a smooth, long breath in through your nose, as if you're breathing in the golden sunlight of the summer solstice. As if it's a gift from the universe, this bright golden light. And as you breathe out, maybe you want to open your mouth for the first few. You can make a sound of the sigh as if you're letting it go. As if you're inhaling this most beautiful sunlight. It's washing all over you, nourishing you, holding you. And with every exhale, it's as if you're holding the frequency of this magical light within your body. Breathing in and feel that golden sunlight kissing your skin and your bones, as if its vibration and its frequency is radiating within you. And as you breathe out, it's as if it creates the most golden, comfortable blanket of warmth all around you. And as you continue to breathe in these beautiful codes of light, feel your bones settling more with the temperature of your body and the shape of your breath just ease. And feel as though everything is effortless, natural as the beat of your heart. Reverence for your body and this breath, and for the chance to really experience love and joy and everything in between. It's as if the beat of your heart is so steady and reliable. Your life source is the most amazing place to feel all that you need to feel. As we create this space for the loss and for the grief, it's a witness of your love and a testament to your strength. To allow grief and loss to be expressed and to hear its message so that it can soften its grip. It's a place to feel into its frequency, to let its vibration move through you and be liberated. Now I want you to visualize that eternal, radiant, golden sunlight as it rests within the space of your heart. Surrendering here and taking your attention here as that golden sunlight illuminates your heart, holds your heart, and absorbs down. Because this is where we begin the practice of Yoga Nidra. Now, before we start any practice, we always set an intention. In yoga, we call this a sankalpa. It's a silent prayer, a resolve, it's a vow to yourself. And this is just for you. It's the ability to form a limiting belief into a liberating belief. It's a place to tend to your inner garden and plant seeds of your future, of how you want to feel. What does your heart desire? It's a statement that always begins in the present. It's an I am, that positive language. I am healed. I am loved. I am safe. I am joyful. So I want you to think of this intention. Allow this prayer to flow to you. Let it come to you naturally. And when you find it, repeat it to yourself 3 times, as if you're fully embodying and meaning these words. It's as if it's already true. It's already happened. Now, after that last breath, we're going to start to move around different areas of your body. We call this a body scan. And there's nothing you need to do here. Just take your awareness to that part of the body that I mentioned. Take all your attention there, as if the golden sunlight shines to that area. There's no need to move. Just follow your intention around your body. So we'll start with that golden sunlight shining over your head as it flows to your heart, flowing up to your brow center, to your right eyebrow, your right cheek, your right shoulder, to the right side of your chest, your right upper thigh and your right ankle. As if you can feel into the whole right side of your body together. It's as if your right side is completely illuminated by that golden sunlight. That golden sunlight shines over your left ankle, flowing up to your left upper thigh, the left side of your chest, your left shoulder, your left cheek, and your left eyebrow. It's as if we can feel the whole left side of your body together. That left side of your body is illuminated by golden sunlight. As you feel both sides of the body, the right side and the left side, they become whole. As if the whole body together, illuminated by that golden sunlight, as if your whole body is filled with that light. Now, as you inhale, I want you to feel the expansion of your breath, as if it's a wave rolling into the shore. And as you exhale, it's as if you feel that contraction of the breath, a wave rolling back into the sea. Feel the power of your breath with each inhale and exhale. A new beginning, just effortless. Creating space in the body with the breath. As you inhale, feel that body getting lighter. And as you exhale, feel that body feeling heavier. As you inhale, feel the body getting lighter. And as you exhale, feel that body getting heavier. And stay with that breath, like the wave of the ocean, rolling in and rolling out. As we move that golden light to allow it to illuminate your heart space, feel into the frequency and the vibration of your heart. We now know that the heart is the most beautiful torus field. It creates an energy that raises all around you. So take your attention there to the whole of the heart now, as if those golden pulsations are washing all over you. And stay there. for us to experience the beauty in life, the love and the happiness, we also must experience the polarities. Without one, the other cannot exist. The beautiful ones and the ugly ones and all the in-between. And a collection of moments that make up our life. The universe is holding you and creating a sea of strength and surrender. And golden sunlight brings you back into the space in your heart. And as I guide you as we experience these pairs of opposites together, will you allow yourself to feel into the dark? What does the darkness feel like to you? And where does the dark live within your body? How does it feel, that darkness within you? And as we take your next breath, let's see, as we breathe in and we breathe out, we can release that darkness and just let it go. And now let's allow yourself to feel into the light. What does the light feel like for you? Where do you feel lightness in your body? What is that light and that feeling within your body? And with your next breath, let's see if we can breathe in. And as we breathe out, allow that light to fade away. And then come back to the space, into the center of your heart. Feel the dark and the light, both at the same time. Within life, we go through the dark and the light. And as we always come back to that golden sunlight, illuminating the center of your heart and flowing to your whole entire body, holding you and supporting you, what does the grief or the loss feel like to you? And where do you feel it? Where do you feel that grief within your body? Where do you feel the loss within your body? What's the tone of that loss? Spend a moment to feel it into your body. And then with the next breath, as you breathe in and you breathe out, I want you to breathe it out and set it completely free. With every breath, for the next few breaths, as if you're releasing and setting free all of that grief and that loss that you've carried in your body and in your cells. You're now free to feel into joy, feel into love. What does joy and love feel like for you? What does it feel like that joy and that love. What's the tone? What's the frequency of joy to you? Now with your next breath, as you breathe in and breathe out, set it free. We feel into grief and loss and love and joy together. As we mold together and then melt away. Golden waves of sunshine become expansive and soaking into and throughout your whole body. As you feel your whole self together. As you feel the center of your being and the space around you all at once. Healing into wholeness. Now, as we come into the space between your eyebrows, that golden sunlight beams down onto that space between your eyebrows. And that sunlight soaks into your entire being as you watch the horizon. A beautiful sunset as it melts into the ocean. It lights up the sky with pink and orange and purple. And the sky so blue you can feel its magic and its pulsations. Weightless clouds just float on by. Effortless. You hear the rolling waves of the deep blue sea calling to you. The ebb and the flow of the tide as it washes into the shore and then back out to sea. For only moments, but continuous and steady like your breath. You feel the warmth of the sand beneath you and the smell of the sweet ocean just fills your nose. The taste of the salty sea air rests upon your lips. Breathe it all in. Let it wash over you as you set yourself free. Freedom from the grief, from the heaviness of loss, the sorrow of love that didn't get to be received or come to completion can be fully expressed now, freeing you from its grasp, illuminated by the golden sunlight as it seeps into you. Vibrant, joyful, and full of life. Your footprints in the golden sand wash away with the tide. A new beginning with each wave, with each breath, with each beat of your heart. The love and energy of the sun as it sets into the deep blue sea and this beautiful beach all absorb into you. This is a place you can return to anytime. Your own inner sanctuary. A place where all you need to feel is welcome. And a place where you can feel whole again. Where you're held with the utmost care and love. Where your cells are restored and replenished and rejuvenated. A place of infinite and ultimate support. Where you can heal back into wholeness. The frequency and protection of the golden sunlight in your heart center, fully absorbed, and with your own inner sanctuary already a part of you, supporting you with every breath. Steady like the waves of the sea as the sun surrenders for now. Can you surrender too? Surrender to the grief that you carry, to what it has to say, to let it be felt. Can you make space for it, knowing that grief or loss is love that couldn't come to full expression, unfinished and not received? It's the painful shade of love when you lose someone or something you love. This infinity of love and loss is safe to surrender to the night, to the dark, to its steady embrace, holding you into deep rest and rejuvenation. Knowing that the sun will rise again, and that without the dark, we wouldn't see the stars speckled across the sky or see the radiance of the moon. As you hear the songs of the sea, as you hear sounds around you, there's no effort. All you need to do is just be here to receive, to release, and to rest. As you hold this place of ease and joy, the peace inside your heart, steady and reliable and powerful, like the beat of your heart, an infinite sea of coherence within you, waves of radiance and rejuvenation wash over your heart space and all around it. Healing golden sunlight seeps into your entire heart, feeling its warmth, its strength, and its infinite love. The golden sunlight fills your entire body as it's all illuminated. From this place within your heart, listen for any messages or insights to come through. As you feel the love vibrate in your heart, come back to that sankalpa, that silent prayer, that intention and that seed that you sowed for your future. Or if a different one comes through, feel it fully, embrace it, and let it be fully absorbed into you, so that it's always with you, a part of you. Repeating it to yourself 3 times, knowing that it's already true. Your heart will stay beating with the ribbons of sunlight wrapped around and through it. Always a part of you. And this is where the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. With the eyes remained closed, so that you can stay connected to the inner world. Just begin to deepen your breath. Sink back into your body as you feel yourself back in this moment and back in this space. As you connect back to your breath and your surroundings, remember the room and the walls in which you lie. Do so with the most love and care. Take all the time that you need. When you're ready, begin to slowly find movements within the body. Maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. You might want to stretch your legs out long and your arms over wide and feel a stretch from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. You may want to remain laying down. And if you're tired and it's right, you can roll over and go to sleep. If it's time to wake up, maybe set that intention for your day or your week or your month. How do you want to feel? Where are you going? Remember, the more that we set these intentions, the more we come back to these sankalpas. The more we prioritize our self-care and our self-love, the more we nurture ourselves and we allow ourselves time to rest and to heal. To remember that we have a full rainbow of emotions and to make time and space for us to feel and absorb them. So slowly and gently, bring it all the way up. Thinking of those questions of where you're going and what you need. Thank you all for joining me. Once you come back into your body and you give yourself a stretch, I hope you all sleep so beautifully well. Hope you enjoyed that practice, and if you're new to that practice, it's the most nourishing and restful practice for your mind and your body. And I'm going to get that recording and send it out to you all so you can do it over and over again. So from my heart to yours, thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.